Hey Gemini, this is your intuitive turd, Ryan from Tarot to Tarot. So, well, I guess since this is my first Gemini vid, I would just say that I'm going to do some career and finance, and I'm going to do a little bit of love. I'm going to do that for a little spread for people in a relationship, another one for singles, and then I'm going to pull some random predictions, and then I'm going to use my book of answers towards the end. This is just going to be something I'm going to do. You can pause the video when it gets to that part, and then you can think your question. I'll do 3, and then I'll open the book to the answer. So we will see what goes on with that. You guys can let me know in the comments later about how you feel about the book of answers. That's the one thing I'm like, but I just figured I'd do something a little bit different. So here we go, Gemini. Here we go. What do we got for you when it comes to career and finance showcase? Showcase marketplace. Oh, so some of you need to put yourself out there. Some of you are needing to put yourself out there. This could be people with Gemini with a small business, home-based business, spiritual business, something to that effect. Or even some of you Gemini maybe that have like a passion project that you could even make money on or just enjoy doing. I guess it could apply to that. You need to put your shit out there. You need to put your shit out there. It's all about presentation, I want to say. Bottom of the deck right now is the King of Pentacles, so I'm liking it. Let's see, Gemini. There's the Fool. You know what, honestly, this isn't going to apply for all of you, but some of you are actually going through some kind of financial karma right now. There was some of you that was very foolish with some business decisions or some way that you spent your money. Right now might be a time of some financial loss. I'm not going to lie. But with the 5 of Cups, I feel like this is something that has done from the past. And so, you know, that could be everything from filing bankruptcy to like divorces being settled and people having to settle out, you know, investing in business or just spending frivolously. But there's, for this collective of Gemini, it's not been the best, okay, but I'm going to say that that's going to shift. But I feel like there's still some growth to be had from what you've learned from these past mistakes. For some of you, you're still going to have to learn that just a little bit, but it's like some of you are overspending on a parent. I know that's not going to resonate for all of you, but somebody might be overspending on a parent. Because I got the Empress with the Queen of Cups in reverse. But I do feel like this is overspending on a parent. It could be a mother specifically. It doesn't have to be. But if you find that you are putting too much of yourself, especially, or if you're not spending too much on a parent, if you spend too much time on a parent, when you could be making money and making shifts to what you need to do, then you need to watch out for that, because that could be a very big blockage to your abundance coming in. And like I said, some of you are going to have, you know, I believe it was this read already. I don't know, I forgot. Some of you are very spiritually based. You know, you can have a spiritual based business. I just want to say, follow your intuition at this time. You, like I said, you've been learning the lessons. You know, you're growing, you're going. But I do, with the Knight of Cups, see something coming in. There's going to be an opportunity. This could be a job offer as well. It could be even possibly a promotion at work. But I feel like you still got to put the effort in. But if you're looking for some kind of change, I want to say follow your intuition, because you'll find what you're looking for. But I do think that whoever they're talking to when it comes to this Empress, And this Queen of Cups in reverse. If this has to do with putting too much time, energy, effort, money into a parent, if you do not have to do that, stop. And if it's not a parent, if it's somebody in your home or just somebody that you're, if this is just even a random ass person, because for some of you it could be, stop it. Stop it. Because you know what? If it's relationship based, can't buy love, can't buy happiness. If that happens to be your story. But, you know, something like that, I feel whatever's going on there is not going to be a return in your investment. Okay? It's not worthwhile. Let's see. So, some of you will have an opportunity, like I said, a job offer. I feel like this is going to be something that is going to bring you more fulfillment. And for some of you, there's going to be advancement. Like I said, that for some of you, it's going to be very spiritually based. I do feel like that will grow into something for you. And even if it's not spiritually based, there's going to be a cycle kind of coming to close, but it's showing the Queen of Wands energy. So you need to just go in and show people what you got. Don't feel stuck. Don't feel like too much is coming at you. Just take it for how it comes, because I do feel like there's some growth. Because you know what, the karmic scales are going to try to balance, okay? Because like I said, there was a karmic cycle of negative. I feel like this is a better cycle for those of you who are in this collective coming in. But I want to say stay consistent, Gemini. I feel like some of you struggle with that. The back and forth, the flightiness, but you are an air sign. But I feel like the more consistent you are, the more that you communicate, put yourself out there, network, as I said, kind of take it as it comes. There, a lot of opportunity is going to be there. It's just, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, so let me skip over now to, let's see, Gemini in a relationship. Let's see what's going on for the Geminis in relationships. What's going on for Geminis in relationships? Okay. I guess I'll say this. You know, let me pull that one back first. What we got for Gemini currently in relationships for this collective. I'm gonna read this in a couple different ways for you guys. All right, for whatever collective of Gemini you are in relationships, you very well could be at a crossroad right now with someone. Okay, you might be trying to make decisions, trying to see where things are going to go right now. But honest to God, I feel as though I still feel like there might be an older female. This could be a mother or somebody that may be too involved in your relationships, or maybe, you know, I kept seeing somebody influencing finance. So this could be somebody who also affects like your relationships, your personal life. That's a side message, I feel, though. So if this person isn't all around or just screwing with your shit, you gotta put boundaries. And if somebody happens to be a mama's girl or mama's boy, stop that shit. They're actually cock blocking you from a lot of blessings. I'm going to say that. Okay. But for those of you who are at a stalemate or just sitting there like at a crossroad trying to decide, a decision will be made. A decision will be made. And actually, I feel like you're going to get tired of some kind of a struggle. Some kind of... It's like the situation has not been going well. I feel like you're going to get sick and tired of either the drama or the battling. And you're going to choose singlehood. Because it's too much drama. Now, obviously, that's not going to be everybody's story that goes through drama. But for those of you who are on the fence, should I stay or should I go? Right? If you're already there, you are not likely to stay. Okay? You want a new beginning with somebody. Oh my God, that song "I Want to Dance with Somebody" by Whitney Houston just popped in my head. So it's like you want something better, but this is like, I feel like this is more of a past person, somebody that you have, either a past person that's been a while, or this is somebody that you got deep ass history with. Okay, that this is the person that they're talking about. I do see you seeking another option. It's like, I would rather be single than deal with this shit. You know, you're gonna, you know, the Queen of Swords is somebody who knows stuff. She's been through hell and back. She's been through some shit. She's finally like, I can see that this is just pissing down a well. It ain't going nowhere. No wish fulfillment. I see that. And she's just going to take her coins and say, you know what? Bye. Because even over here, I do have in the other deck, because this is some kind of a soul growth, soul lesson as well. This is, you know, this could be somebody who caused you to have financial problems as well. So let's say it's not a relationship per se. This could be moving away from or ending something with somebody. Let's say that this is family and you don't have a relationship because of family. You're going to be moving away from somebody who has made things complicated, not only in your love life, but money-wise. Okay. So we got great fortune. We got the coffin here. So a cycle is coming to a close with this person. It's coming to, but it's going to put you in your head as well. We got community, but you are going to start putting yourself out there, and we have the distant horizon. So that's for those of you who are moving away from this person. For the other ones, because, you know, we have bad health and change. You're sick of the childish bullshit. And children could also be involved. You know, you may have to do something, but don't be in your head because of the kids. You don't ever have to stay anywhere that you don't want to be because there's children. Bottom line, kids are resilient. They're very resilient. But that also being said, even though that this is a couples reading, you may meet somebody at a distance as well through the community. So if you have a job or something that puts you out there, you might meet somebody actually from a distance. You might, you know, a friend of a friend. You could meet somebody through a friend, somebody through work, but somebody at, like, you know, I just feel like there's a lot of you are meeting somebody at a distance. It shouldn't have come, I guess it's just going to come through the way it wants to come through. Let me see the singles now. Single Gemini. What we got going for single Gemini? And this message is still trying to come out. So I want to say this, Gemini, for you singles, if you very well could have a couple of options. I don't think that I don't think you'd be a one-man band there, because I do see options, and even if you don't take them all, there's options around you. There might be somebody that you're talking to right now, or considering talking to. It might be somebody, again, that you meet through work. But can I say this? What kind of person is this? Courtship. Could be somebody at a distance, but you know, that damn home card and high honor, like, still somebody trying to do the right thing. And I still feel like this is talking about some of you Geminis that are trying to take care of maybe even somebody older, somebody else you've like put above. Don't put somebody above your happiness, first of all. All right, show me what kind of courtship this is. How's that gonna go? Well, there's going to be a lot of communication probably when this comes in, if it's not already there. Fuck. But you guys have more than one option. Freaking big pimpin'. Let's see what the kind of the outcome would be of this person that you're looking at right now. Okay, so look, since there's options, I'm going to say this. If you're talking to multiple options right now, if that's already happening, I'm just going to throw it all in there. You're going to figure out that somebody is not such a blessing. You're going to figure out that somebody is not such a blessing. There's some bullshit going on there. They're not completely telling you the truth about something. Either they're giving you an impression that something is gonna either go somewhere, or there's an impression that, you know, this person could be a time waster, actually. Verify the false person. What's we got? Mature man. Mature woman. Oh shit. Somebody might still be in a relationship that you don't know about. That could be my married couple. Okay, so they could be in a relationship, they could be married, there still could be some kind of attachment to an old situation that you're not being told about. That's something that very well could come to light, at least with one of these options, but somebody's not telling you everything. That could just be a partial story for you. Don't let anybody bullshit you. Why is there? There also could be somebody there that tells you they're working when they're not. Say, I got false person, occupation, but lovers, marriage behind that. So there may be times where there's gaps where you're not being spoken to, and you might wonder what's actually going on there. But there's actually another relationship or something in the background that you're not being told. There's something that you're just not being told. So do look out for that one. But enjoy the options. I do feel like, though, let me ask this. Is there a good option? But you know what's funny? Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Actually, I want to say this. One of those options, and if it's not currently here, there is an option that really is worth looking at. If they don't have money, it's like there's somebody with a lot of potential to make money. They might be a little work oriented and whatnot, but this is somebody that offers more. With wealthy man, I feel like there's more stability, more structure in that. Yeah, family room. This is somebody that you may move in with. There very well could be a possibility of marriage or a higher commitment. They could live at a distance. They don't have to, but maybe because of what's going on currently, maybe emotionally there's distance, or maybe, you know, because you have options, maybe you're staying emotionally distant, or just try to keep the blinders on. But I do feel like there is somebody worth looking at. We got high honor. This is somebody who would absolutely, oh, great fortune. This is somebody, like, if they come in and offer something to you, I think it would be stable, and I think they'd be serious. But if you're not careful, there's going to be a missed opportunity. But I feel like your intuition would tell you that. Like, you'd feel like, oh, this person really does like me, and I know that. But sometimes people want to go for the bad boy, bad girl, you know, and there might be that really nice guy, and you're like, yeah, well, if you want bad boys, great, but you're going to get bad boy results. Sometimes you have to, sometimes you really got to look outside of your type and try something a little different, Gemini. Sometimes you just do. All right, let's see. What do we got for May for Gemini? Let's see. Random predictions for, and let me know if your predictions come in the comments throughout the month, if you would. What we got for Gemini coming in May? Well, that would make sense because we're coming into your birthday. We're coming into Gemini, or we're in Gemini, something. Yeah, gift. So some of you are actually going to receive money. You guys are going to get gifts coming in. There could be a little bit of drama between a child and a mom. There could be a little discord there. Just try to allow the harmony to kind of come back in with education. So, I also, look, some of you are going to work on your business stuff. And either you're trying to figure out how to create a business, and you might, and this is coming out a lot. I think a lot of people are shifting into finance more so. Because I do feel like some of you are either going to try to LLC your business, make it more, like if you have a candle business or something and you just kind of ship them online, you might even look to more of a brick and mortar, or you could decide maybe you want to start shipping internationally. There may be a lot of thoughts, decisions. It could be even that. But you might actually want to register your stuff with the government. No, this is my shit. This is my company name. This is mine, mine, mine. Some of you are going to really push for that. Some of you are going to try to decide either to make changes in your job or completely leave your job. Because like I said, I saw the karmic cycles trying to play out in your cards. So some of you might be at a crossroads on if you should move jobs. But I think some of you are going to struggle with that decision. But like I said, you got to struggle, or you got to work with your intuition. Some of you are going to need to speak some truth. There's some truth that need to come out. Some of you, if you need a checkup or anything like that, because I did get bad health. So if you do find that you haven't been feeling your best, maybe you should pop in, let them pop the hood a little bit, look around, whatever that is for you. And I want to say, whatever you do, don't have too high of expectations of things, because you're going to find yourself feeling really down. If not, it might really put you down in the dumps. Sometimes expectations of things is what really kills it. And that false person, you may have, if that has to do with, message of concern, main mail. So this might be the part of the program where you start to realize that somebody is not completely on the up and up with you. They might still be married or in a relationship. But again, that seemed to be more like a single thing, because that seemed to be more of the loosely connected people, but it doesn't have to be. But I think some truths are going to come out. Jesus Christ, official person, high honor. Honest to God, you need to watch out for this person who is that Emperor energy, high honor. This is somebody who honest to God, will do the right thing. And I feel like if they're not here, this is where the energy's already crossing. Don't miss any opportunities. Yeah, Jesus Christ. High honor is stuck in between false person and that Emperor energy. High honor. It's like there's somebody that you're talking to, that you're dealing with, that is full of shit. And there's somebody who would come in as the Emperor with high honor. Literally. So if this is not in the energy yet, watch out for this. I don't want any interview to, and honest to hell, be careful. I don't know if somebody from jail may get a hold of you and want something from you. If somebody's doing something that you know is a little bit shady, don't get caught up in it because, especially if you notice any kind of fraud, be careful. Um, but this also is that energy of whoever in this collective is putting everybody else, a mother, a parent, an aunt, an uncle, a gerbil, a snake, I don't care what it is. Whatever you are putting before your well-being, you got to do something to break that chain, because you're just not being fair to yourself. All right, Gemini, we're at 3 questions. Three questions. So I want you to go ahead and ask question number 1. Okay, think of your question number 1. Answer to question number 1 for Gemini. Move on. Move on. Let's clarify this move on, though. Jesus, don't waste your time. So, I'm going to take that 2 ways. Honestly, it simply could be move the fuck on. Don't waste your time. However, sometimes it just simply means take your energy back and go with the flow. Don't waste your time stressing on it. To make some kind of movement, you may need to move forward. So, again, whoever's dealing with these people that are just absorbing all your energy and time, you do need to move on from that. Not let that take you, and not waste your time that you could be putting into yourself, right? So that could go for either of you in that collective. All right, let's see question number 2. So what do we got for question number 2? What do we got for Gemini? Question 2. Listen more carefully than you will know. When you're looking for those clues, again, I take this 2 ways. So I feel like your intuition is really calling you. But I feel like maybe some of you are too close to something or clouded, right? But also, when it comes to those of you that are dealing with people that aren't really telling you the truth, sometimes you have to listen to people's words. That's how you can catch people up as well. And I'm not saying question them like a fucking cop or nothing, but people just kind of rattle on and then they say something and you're like, oh yeah, okay. Don't mention it. Just mental note that shit, and it's like you'll likely find the clarity that you're looking for. Right? All right. Question number 3. What do we got for Gemini? Question number 3. Of course. I just take that as a big fat yes. And again, I'm going to take it a second way. If you're learning about something, like literally a course, or if you're thinking about it, you can't go wrong with always learning something. Knowledge is never useless. So if you feel like taking a course or learning something, hell yeah, just do that. Just do that. It don't hurt nothing. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Sorry it was drawn out. I'll get better at this shit. It's just, I'm better at private readings, really. We'll see what happens, though. Like and subscribe if you like it. If not, great. If you do, great. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Gemini. Have a good one.